Alright guys, it's back day again. I'm gonna start with straight bar lateral pull downs. I like to go kind of heavy on those and maybe get like around a 7 to 8 rep range on those. And then I usually move to a cable close grip row. And then from there, standing bent over barbell row, kind of for like the midsection lats. And then I'll probably do single arm cable rows for the lower lats. From there, I'll usually go to I'm not really sure what it's called, but kind of where you get on this machine thing and then you bend down and you go up and it's hitting your lower back, and a lot of the times hitting hamstrings while it's at it, which try to make it hit the lower back as much as possible. I'm gonna stop, grab me a little snack and fill up my truck, and then I'll see you guys there. Alright, I got this fucking Quest protein bar thingy. I would rank this thing taste wise like a 3. Tastes like shit. Yeah, not that this has any fucking point, but there's my review on whatever the fuck this thing is.
That pulls beneath the surface, consuming, confusing.
So the way I've been doing these, I'm going a little bit closer than usual rather than out here. I've been kind of trying that out a little bit, but that's only because I saw Hani, it's a dude that trades in C-Bum sometimes. He was showing Shizzy that. And Shizzy's got longer arms than I do. He's telling him to bring them in a little bit, like right here. So, trying it out, seeing how I like it. But, yeah.
This lack of self-control I fear is never ending. Controlling, I can't seem to find myself again. My walls are closing in.
Not a sense of confidence, I'm convinced that there's just too much pressure to take.
I felt this way before, so insecure. Crawling in my skin, these wounds, they will not heal. Fear is how I fall, confusing what is real. Discomfort endlessly has pulled itself upon me, distracting, reacting. Against my will I stand beside my own reflection. It's haunting.
Yo, quick back tip. Don't fucking hurt yourself like this guy. Instead, do it the right way. Fucking hate these workouts to death. Not to be a little bitch, but it hurts the shit out of my lower back. That's why I was using that belt. Tried it without the belt. I'm just not as good as this guy right here. Ooh, see how he's driving his elbows back? It's almost like a skiing type of motion rather than like having your elbows flared out. There's a dude we saw on Instagram that looked fucking jacked as fuck, and he said to do it like that, so it's right. Can you take me higher to the place where blind men see?
Get him on America's Got Talent.
Chances of me putting even a second of this clip into my video are extremely low.
Honestly,
That?
if you did that,
Oh,
you
if I
would be
look like-
hydrated and like,
You say you'd look good if you did that? Dude, when I wake up hungover, I look like actual dog.
Really?
Water. Fuck yeah.
I've heard you look like if you do that, like be hydrated and look good.
If you have a pump, yeah. But you wake up, no pump, no water, face is inflamed as fuck from being so dehydrated. Skinniest boy I've ever seen in my life. Are your hands here?
Yeah. I like did it barely so my pinkies would fit in there.
Do they do fit in there?
Yeah. I don't know about you, but I like my thumbs over the bar. I don't know if I'm just dumb or what. Biggest trap in the fucking world. When you're at the bottom, it literally looks like that. Just grab them.
Yeah, like that. And then I just flex my tricep. Me too. It just hurts and I look like shit. Another back day done. That was a lot better than last week's because I was in the Crick gym last time and I fucking hate that gym. But this time I did it in my gym, so that was a lot more fun. Okay, well, yeah. Woo! On those single arm cable rows, with my opposite hand, I'll reach across my body and I'll touch on the lowest part of my lat that I can feel. And I'll try to just really squeeze it and I'll drive my elbow as close to my body as I possibly can. And then on the way out, I'll try to just feel it kind of stretch. And I'll really just press in there as hard as I can. Well, not as hard as I can, but I'll just press in there as low as I can while still feeling that muscle move. And I'll go to where I can feel it barely try to stop being activated and stop stretching right before the point of the muscle letting go, if that makes sense. Like, you can feel it flexing and you can feel it stretching. So right before that point of it like letting go of the tension, that's where I stop, and then I pull it back, driving my elbow back, keeping it close to my torso. And then on those ones where I was laying down, do my lower back, I really do just try to feel that stretch on the way down and go slow. And then on the way up, I will actually drive my elbows back on that as well, kind of keep them close to my body, and I'll try to flex my whole back, and it kind of just cooks the shit out of it. It feels damn good. Those standing barbell rows, I'm not the biggest fan. They kind of do the trick, but like it fucking hurts my lower back. I like it. With all that being said, I'm probably gonna go home and eat some more ground beef and rice. Really, I mean, I've been eating that shit for a couple months now, and for the longest time it was delicious, but if I'm being honest with myself, I'm starting to want something else, like thinking about switching the ground beef for chicken and just doing chicken and rice for a while, because this is starting to lose my love for it. Well, once again, thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, go ahead and like it. If you want to subscribe, subscribe. You guys are awesome. Peace.